Was this in gym class or recess, or what are you talking about? I'm not.
Recess.
You were doing what?
You were playing a game.
Oh,
And Timmy wanted to change one of the rules. And we all had to vote on it.
Okay, who was all?
Me, Jonathan, Roy, Timmy, Peter, and Aiden.
Okay.
So I said it would be about an even vote.
So
it was a tied vote.
Who wanted a rule change? Tim, you wanted a rule
Tim
change?
wanted a rule change.
So you had an even vote? Okay.
The vote was a tie. He threatened that he'd punch me if I didn't change my vote to his side. Ever heard of not getting away, mister?
So what did you do?
Simple. I just walked off.
That was a good idea, probably. You avoided
Then he asked Jonathan to try to tackle. So I went for it.
Jonathan tackled you?
No, he didn't catch up to me.
Oh, you ran.
Yeah.
When you said you went for it.
I too fast runner for you.
So they chased you around the playground or whatever. Where do you play this?
Outside at recess, because recess is outside now again.
Oh,
It's going to be back outside next week too, and gym's starting outside next week.
okay.
There.
So they chased you around outside?
Yep.
Did they get you? They did?
Well, they kind of did. They got me 4 seconds. I squirmed and I got off.
But they were satisfied.
No, they weren't.
So then what?
Then recess ended. I had spent about 15 minutes running around in circles.
It doesn't sound like much of a recess for you.
No, it's a recess for him.
Chasing you around.
Yep.
Or having Jonathan chase you. Did they both chase you?
No, you're having Jonathan chase me. He's too lazy to chase me.
Well, Jonathan's not too smart to get involved in that.
Jonathan has always supported Timmy in these things. Why, I don't know.
And what does Timmy do? Just cheer Jonathan on? Like,
Yep.
get him.
And watch.
Is it
He's
half?
too lazy to chase after.
Is it half? What does Peter do?
Peter is powerless. He doesn't want to jump in yet, and I can't blame him. He should stay out of this. This is between me and Timmy. That being said, when there's something between him and Aiden, depending on the situation, sometimes I'll help, sometimes I won't. Because if he wants me to. It's because sometimes you just gotta leave it between the other two. There's not much Peter could have done if he'd been helping me during this one. But then Aiden would have joined it.
Sometimes they chase Peter?
No, sometimes Aiden does something to Peter.
Oh. Does anybody else get chased?
Nope, I'm the one who gets chased. Peter's the one who gets verbally annoyed. I get chased. I get physically annoyed. And then you have poor Roy.
What's so poor about Roy?
He's been friends with both us and them.
Oh, so he's like monkey in the middle. What does he do?
Nothing. I can't blame him.
No, I'm not saying I
If
blame
I were
him
in
or
that
don't blame him. I'm
situation,
just
I
curious.
wouldn't do anything either. Because I'm friends with both sides. If you help the other side, then your other group of friends is going to leave you. If you help neither side, then they might both of them will just be like, it's fine with you, because
Do they think it's a joke in a game, or do they know that they're being...
they know that they're being mean.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Here's how it works with the running puck, mostly.
Yeah.
So, we start off, we're all hanging around the soccer field. So when I start running, I run to the other end of the soccer field. Jonathan's here, Aiden's here, Timmy's here. Timmy pretty much stays in the same spot and makes sure I don't burst. If I get past these two, then I still have someone else I have to get past. Honestly, Timmy's the easiest one out of them to outrun.
He's not a big runner.
Not at all. It's him. I'm such a fast runner than you. Him running. Me running.
What's that?
You're chasing me and threatening
With a
me.
hatchet? What was this?
He's like, get back here! Get back here! Then run faster. He has Aiden and Jonathan do the catching part for him. Jonathan can't catch me. Aiden, he has his chance sometimes. And even if they do get to me, it's simple. I just squirm out of it.
Because,
I'm
well, what do they do
squirming.
once they get you?
they either force me to agree with Timmy's thing, or I just slow him out of it.
How about how like they hold you down? Like what are they physically doing to you?
Oh, they hold me down. I'm sick of it. I don't care.
Do they punch you?
No, they just hold me down. And they force me to agree. But this is them holding me down. Stay down! Me.
Like a dog.
Me. No. Them. I said stay down! Me. Why? Them. Oh, because Timmy said so! Me. And your point is,
They really are.
score,
They really are like his little minions. Like, do it because Timmy said so.
Yeah, I know.
Well, are they afraid of Timmy? Why do they do what Timmy says? Because
Aiden goes with Timmy because they have a deal between the two of them. Timmy helps Aiden if Aiden does anything with Peter. And in turn, Aiden helps Timmy. Now, Jonathan's just afraid of them.
so whatever they say, Jonathan does because he lives in fear of these two.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep. If Jonathan doesn't help them out, then they pin down Jonathan first.
I kind of feel bad for Jonathan,
I do too.
but I don't because you're telling me he's chasing you and pinning you down.
Sure, because he kind of has to do that. If he didn't, then he'd be the one chasing it down. Honestly, if I was in a situation, I might do that too.
Well, it's tough.
Depends who I'm chasing.
That's tough because you don't want to end up being the one that's getting chased or hurt, you know?
But you don't want to be the one who gets in trouble. I'd probably just say, yeah, sure, I'll help you and not help them.
Boy, if that's not the classic definition of a bully, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
Have you guys stopped talking about bullying at school?
Well, we still talk about it. Question is, do they care? No.
I guess whatever's being said isn't getting through. And who's on duty? I mean, they think you're just playing a game?
Yeah. Besides, we've got a lot of other people to keep track of too.
Yeah.
Nick and his crew.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
even worse than Aiden and Timmy.
What are
If
they?
they annoy me, then I come home crying.
Do they annoy you, honey?
Sometimes. Depends on the day.
I know about the pencil breaking.
Yeah, that's a minor offense for them.
Right.
I've seen them do worse. Like, a lot worse.
Who are they picking on usually?
Me and Peter, mostly.
Nick?
Why do they pick on anyone? Depends on the day. On Thursdays, they pick on me and Peter.
Stop.
On
It's
on
not-
Tuesdays,
it's not-
they also pick on me and Peter.
I don't believe that
On
it's
Mondays,
scheduled.
Wednesday, and Fridays, they pick on me. No, it's really just randomly
It's random.
chosen.
You're
That
just,
was what last week was, at least.
you're just being silly.
Nick and his crew aren't. Well, it depends on what you've done to Nick and his crew. I've done nothing to them,
So why do they pick?
except for being a smart kid.
Is
They
that,
hate the smart kids.
oh.
Because they're not smart at all. Nick and Tommy aren't as bad as Aiden and Timmy most of the time because they're verbal, not physical.
Nick is verbal?
Yeah,
Timmy's physical.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And verbal stuff doesn't bother you as much?
Mm-hmm.
It gets to you. You're sensitive.
It gets to me, but it's not as bad as physical.
It's getting physically beat up
Uh-huh.
or held down.
I'd rather be like annoyed than hurt.
Than physically hurt.
Mhm.
Well, you probably feel like a little bit in danger because you don't feel very physically capable. I know the last thing you ever want is to have a physical fight with somebody.
The other thing that really scared me about getting out on that actually was 2 days ago. He claimed that if he was to punch me in the chest at full power, he would break right through my ribcage.
He would.
That's baloney.
He told you that if he punched you in the chest, he would break through your rib cage.
Yep.
When was this? On the bus?
No, Friday.
At recess?
Yeah, at least me. Shut up. Well, I know it's not true.
Wow. Boys are rough.
Can't punch through someone's ribcage.
I don't think
Unless his fist had metal
I don't
spikes
think
on it, it wouldn't work.
he could. I mean, if it was like an adult man or something, I don't want to think about it. I'm sure you could get broken ribs in a fight, but
break right through them. Nah, can't do that.
Why would he want to hurt you like that?
Jimmy would go to drastic measures to get what he wants. He really wouldn't ever do that. He threatens. He doesn't do.
Yeah, because you said he doesn't punch you.
No, he doesn't. He holds me down. Not nearly as violent as what he says he do.
So his threats are violent, but his actions are
Not
only,
as
only
violent as
mildly
threats.
violent.
They're moderately violent.
Moderately, you'd go with, not mild. Okay.
They're not overly violent.
Still rather unpleasant.
That's definitely not more pleasant.
You don't have another option? I know we talked about this. You can't go to Miss Swenson's library and read?
Not anymore.
Huh?
Not anymore. We used to be allowed to, but then other kids started coming, such as Nick and Crow.
Oh,
And
no.
then they stirred up trouble there.
At the library.
Yeah.
So they took away the option of going to the library.
Yeah.
Everybody has to go to the same.
Everybody either goes to gym or stays at the activity period. The only reason I go to gym instead of just staying there,
Yeah, why don't you just stay then?
that's absolutely boring. Some days, it's actually kind of fun to go to activity. Depends if Timmy's there or not.
So you don't know what you're getting. So you're like, I think I'll go to activity period. I think I'll go to activity period. Because it might be a good one today.
Yep.
You don't know. You take your chance because you're hoping for a good day at activity period. Is this your new song?
Yep.
It's pretty. Huh. Are you right hand only right now?
I can do both. I can do both, actually.
Really?
It's just not as good.
Here, go slow.
It's the only part that gets me bad. Oh.
There's always a tricky part. I don't remember your sister doing that one.
She didn't. She never reached this far.
You're ahead of her? Nice.
I finally passed her a few weeks ago.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Wow, I can't believe you're that far into the music.
Well, I really do enjoy piano.
I know. I love that you do. I enjoy it too.
this is the newest part.
I can
now.
tell.
So that's why I do it going. That's why this part's hardest.
Sure. We'll separate hands. So pretty. I guess that's about right because you started in 2nd grade and you're in 6th and she took it for 5 years. Right? Didn't you start in 2nd?
I've never started in 2nd, yes. That would be 4 years though.
2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
Oh yeah.
It's about the same. I mean, I think you did progress a little bit faster than she did, but
I said we progressed about 2 quarters.
yeah.
Because I just passed it. I'll show you. So at this point I passed it, but here were songs. This one.
That was her last song?
Yeah. She stopped right before this one.
Oh my
This is my
god.
favorite one so far.
Oh my gosh. Have you picked out a recital song?
No. Still got a while.
You have a while, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just starting to be spring now.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
You know.
I love piano.
I know.
It's so
I
nice.
know. It feels good on the brain. Music is great.
When I started playing piano, I thought I was just going to take like a year just to learn things. And now I'm just like,
Well, we had a deal because you kept saying you wanted guitar lessons. I think because you looked up to Dave so much from my band. And I said, that's fine. But Dave was adamant that you needed to take at least a year of piano to get your theory down. And he said your hands were too small to start guitar. So I said, okay. And that was my deal with you. Play piano for 1 year and then we can see about guitar. And that was the end of it. I
didn't even want to play guitar.
brought it up a couple times and you were like, no, I'm fine. You still may try guitar at some point, but you know.
After the year was up, this was you. Do you want to play guitar? This was me. Nah, this is fun. And this sounds a lot. And this does sound very nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Woo!
Tripped over my blanket.
Silly.
I didn't trip into this corner.
I know. We used to have bumpers on those corners when you guys were little
Yeah, I know.
because that was like such a threat, tripping over there.
Yeah. And I've determined something. As you get older, you get less clumsy.
Usually.
Because you get more control over your legs.
You certainly have.
I've got plenty of control over my legs.
Yeah.
I run track.
Yeah.
I have never tripped on cross country, which is pretty funny.
Thank goodness, right?
I could put you back a few places right there.
Don't you think?
Like, there's like during the last stretch. There's a stick coming up you. Trip. Other guy passes you. Stupid stick.
Good cookie.
This is a delicious cookie.
Yeah.
I love oatmeal raisin. oat.
Such good oat.
Just really thirsty.